just made that up.
I'm telling you, that album is coming out.
I just made that up. I'm coming up with new sounds.
Yay!
But welcome to ChitChatz with Amarachi. You already know who I am, but featuring the beautiful Akila B. Funny.
Hey, girl. I like your new hair. It's popping.
Ooh, you can have it.
It's giving me crazy in love Beyonce.
Right.
Got me looking so crazy right now.
Yes. I'm going to swing it around. It don't even move, though. It's kind of stiff. Stiff, too much hairspray, too much mousse. I was trying to look real eccentric today.
Oh, I like it.
With the flowers and
where'd you get those pants from?
These pants are courtesy of Oba Wear.
Oh wow!
A fabulous African-based design.
They look
company.
nice, cute, and comfy.
I wish I could just get
Girl,
up and
look at
show
them side
everybody.
Pockets. I'm sure she'll take a picture for you later.
So that's what I got on today. Yeah, still trying to represent Africa. It's still Black History Month.
It's still Black History Month.
So anyway, what's up with you? Oh my gosh.
I know you sad, girl.
No, I'm happy.
No, you're not. You're not sad. You happy.
Look, I feel good. So you already know.
Your boy.
Trump was acquitted of incitement of insurrection, a false accused charge based on the circumstances, in my eyes.
But somebody had a lot to say about it, Mitch.
Well, it was a victory and a lapse.
Mitch was acting like a... He was real mad. He was heated.
He was mad, but he voted to acquit though. So he did. He was mad, but more angry at the fact that he couldn't use that process because he understands the Constitution as a way to convict Trump that everyone should go the citizen route.
Right.
He is no longer the president of the United States. He needs to be tried in a court of law. Do I need to put this in a ponytail?
No.
I know. Okay. It's just too much for me. I've never had this much hair.
Too much sauce?
Too much sauce. Too much juice. Too much juice. Too much flow.
We all
Juicy-o. Juicy-o. No. Yeah, exactly. But anyway.
Mitch is mad.
And
he'll be okay.
He'll be okay. And Trump already called him all kinds of... He wrote his statement back, Trump can't keep quiet. And even though they got him off Twitter...
when he clown and go off on somebody, he gon'...
Girl, even though they got him off Twitter, he got his statement across.
He needs to become a beef rapper battler. He needs to become a rapper.
Girl,
I can see him in the circle with his hat on, Make America Great Again hat on in the battle.
Right. Well, he has his new party as well that he started. From the office of President Donald Trump or whatever it is out in Florida. I don't know. But anyway, moving on.
We'll figure that out.
He got a lot going on, but him and Mitch aren't getting along now. He's been acquitted. Moving forward. There's in the Black community. Oh my gosh. You know what happened?
What?
Well, this is in the criminal justice system.
Okay.
There's a guy that was in jail, a young Black man. Well, now he's 83, but he's been in jail for 68 years. The longest staying prisoner that was sentenced as a juvenile. At the age of 15, he was sentenced for 2 robberies and 2 people were killed. He didn't directly murder the people, but he was affiliated and in relation with...
by the law, if you are there during a robbery or any type of crime and somebody lose their life, you get charged with murder, low-key, even if you didn't actually pull the trigger.
But even as a minor, like 15, I know it's like, well, what were you doing? Like, what the heck?
68 years?
Girl, they gave him pretty much life, but he served 68 years, and last week he got out of a jail in Phoenix, girl. He's 83 years old.
I don't even know how he made it.
He hasn't seen the free world since...
Rotary
since
phones?
1954, I think it was. Girl, isn't that crazy? But wait, see that, and he was sentenced like that because he was a Black boy. So because the prosecutors and the ones that got him free had advocated for him and fought that he would get out because he really had a life sentence. But how can you give a minor a life sentence? It's not the law for minors, it's the law for adults.
It's the law for adults.
They kept him in there. And now he's out and they're fighting against it. And I'm like, 68 years. And then it's kind of like, well, he was 15. But then it's like, well, what were you doing there? And why were you doing that?
But at 15, did he even know? You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a grown adult to make... Well, they say your brain isn't fully developed till you're 18. So he wasn't even making any conscious decisions. In men,
it's probably even... deeper.
Girl, what? But yeah, his
later,
life, so
33.
To let alone the law, probably.
Yeah.
And the effects of what he did. That 68, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. And then to think how our system is now, where, sex offenders,
they get now walking free. All they got to do is sign a form, even though they still peeping.
10 years, you move, don't live by any schools.
But see, that, and we can ask about that. So who made those crime laws? Because we know there's some crime laws. And actually, I ran into somebody who said they were locked up under our president's crime law. And we'll get into that in another episode. But who is making these laws where you get this much time, and it usually affects the people of color? But I know they're talking about reform, but I ain't
lately I've been seeing those memes like 15-year-old white boy gets
Burger King on the way to
right.
jail.
Oh,
he gets to get a piece of pie and ice cream in the back of the car on his way to the lockup.
Escorted out, handcuffs in the front, so
escorted
they can be
peacefully
with the jacket on top.
Right, arms ain't behind his back, no kind of way.
Really, 68. Yeah, I mean, gosh, he's missed out on so much. Yeah. Like, where do you even reboot? And then
and everybody's probably passed away because he's 83. I mean, this happened in 1954, but I'm sure
grandchildren,
he has those advocates.
No, he didn't.
Grandkids,
15, nothing.
No, girl, 15,
no, nothing. I'm sure unless he got married in jail and had conjugal visits.
I don't do murders. Is that for violent crimes?
Oh my gosh!
I mean, some states maybe. I don't know. Ooh.
Lost his whole life.
Yeah, lost his whole.
Wow, geez. Well, yeah. I mean, good luck to him, and hopefully this brings awareness.
Yeah.
To the sentences that were given to people that don't make any logical sense. Let's make these sentences make sense, okay?
Make it make sense, because what's next don't make no sense
at all. What happened?
No, you tell me what happened.
We might as well ask Lil Uzi to come on the show, because you just staying in the topic.
I don't understand. Now some 27 group joined some 27 and talking about all about the surgery. He thinks
he's gonna die at 27, and if the diamond comes out,
he'll die.
He will die automatically and lose his life.
Now, what type of, if this ain't devilish, what is devilish? What is demonic? What is going on?
You think it's something?
I like Uzi music, but is that why?
I don't know. You think it's like the fame is getting to him too, and sometimes what can get him? Fame. Nothing is exciting anymore. Maybe. Like maybe he's lived out all of life's thrills and
I'm sure he's lived out plenty passions in his 24 years. I mean, but him speaking that into the world, speaking that into existence is dangerous.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For real.
God can hear you.
And then for him to have that
the universe or however you guys
type
call
of
it,
admiration from people in the world, like, oh my God, look at them. They about to join the 27 thing. Get diamonds in their head too. But they can't.
No, but they
girl, because
you can't afford
but
it.
But people will do a knockoff diamond
and pop it right there.
For about 2,000 and think they call themselves Lil
that
Uzi.
cube Z right there.
Don't do that. Please don't. We gonna pray for Lil Uzi.
Look, we gonna pray for him. Plant it right in the middle of their
why
forehead,
you get
just
the,
like him. Oh, I got the blue one. I got the blue crystal water diamond.
If you plan on dying in 3 years, why you spend that money on your forehead like that?
Girl, because he want to make sure it goes with him.
See, and no, we're not doing that.
I mean, no. Anyway, I want to X that out of our conversation because it's so ignorant. But moving on, there's a lot of things that go on with Black women in the Black community, especially women who go through changes, like myself with motherhood and Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Well, one actress, one of our favorite actresses, is like taking her role in the Black community serious in dealing with mental health.
Yes, and I feel like during COVID, she's really been being an advocate for mental health. Taraji P Henson, one of our faves, is speaking out about how it's really difficult for African Americans to even talk about things in our house, in our community, let alone to go outside and get help from a counselor, a therapist, or someone like that. Which is true. I completely agree.
Man, it's crazy, and you're looked at you go to therapy, you go to counseling, even though I need it. Like you hear all the white people like, I'm going to therapy today, like, and you're like, therapy, I ain't going to care.
I'm not about to pay nobody to tell them my problems.
They don't care about me. I got it.
And I think it's from being judged. We don't want to be judged, even though it's confidential. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't want to go in there. And then I think Black people have this, I'm gonna be all right.
Right.
I'm gonna be okay.
Right. I can do it.
I'm gonna just go ahead and go to my mama, listen to my favorite song. I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm gonna be okay. And the next day is gonna be, and then over time you're like, I have not dealt with this issue for 15 years, and then one day you see some guy named Johnny, and you just lose it because that's the guy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because you never talked about it. You never dealt with it.
And you need to deal with things because if they build up inside of you, depending on what kind of person you are, at whatever point you're gonna explode. Some people do it in different ways.
Yeah.
And that's why when you see, this person, if African children or black people, he killed his mama. Well, he been holding it bottled up for 23 years.
And
y'all ain't asked him, was he all right? You've been bullying him. He been fat his whole life.
Right. And we have that. What's wrong with such and such? He a little special. Just put him in the back room. We don't really deal with our mentally health. Yeah. We don't deal with it like that. It's like a shame, and it shouldn't be. Because if your mind is not right, then everything else is gonna falter. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, and that's why it's so good that Taraji is doing this for the Black community. She's actually opening a new production company. Oh wow! Where she's teaming with new actresses and actors like coming up in the game. She said the way that John Singleton picked her up, she wants to be like
baby boy
that opportunity.
Oh, and that's
for other people.
Pass the torch along.
Pass the torch along. And then her father, he passed away, and she's named a foundation after him.
Oh, awesome.
For mental health.
Awesome.
To help people dealing with mental health, especially like people everywhere. It's a charity, but I'm sure probably dealing with people she worked with too. You know, able to have access to those resources. For right here, bam.
I love it when people not even forget where she came from, but just use their platform to help other people that don't get to have stuff like that going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taraji, that's awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So talking about more actresses, tell us about the next one. This my kind of thing right
this
here.
your kind of tea right here.
Girl.
People is on Salma Hayek head lately. That's one with her beautiful, amazing self and her beautiful accent. And talking about she done married her husband for money.
Her billionaire, $48 billion
15-year marriage. We have a 13-year-old daughter.
Right. And we ain't having no more of those.
What is this stigma still?
That she married him for money. And that's what they were trying to say. Like, did you marry him for money? He owns like a conglomerate of fashion mogul
businesses. He's a film producer. He has a lot of investments going on. Yeah.
So she's like, no, she's always says, what? Like, no, we love each other. And she said when she first got married, she dealt with that. And now it's 15 years in. She's like, well, we're together. We love each other. But people can still, even if you did or didn't, you wasn't going to leave them.
Right.
I wasn't going to leave them if I did anyway. I love them. $44 billion.
Is the problem that you didn't find him first? Right. It's the problem that you didn't find. No. If a rich man wants to spend time with her and he feels like if you want to move into the mansion and have whatever, yes. If she makes his life a much better place and he's able to make those millions,
and
then there we go.
She said that about her. She said, "Oh my gosh, he makes her such a better woman." Now it's hard to find a rich person with sense,
right?
Not with sense, with romantic, extra romantic,
because they be so
preoccupied and busy with the other stuff. And she's like, "Oh, he makes me such a better woman and a better person." I'm like, "Oh, for real?"
I don't see her being the type that would be like, all right, let me just, stay over here. No, I think if he even said anything like, "Oh, you're with me for money," she would be like, "Oh, you think I am? I will leave you." Selma, I see her going off. I don't see her just saying, no. Where's she from? I don't see her playing it safe. Oh my gosh, with the accent and everything. And I mean, it may not be as big as his, but she ain't short on no change either. She ain't short on no change either, honey. She's fine. She's had a couple of films come out. She's doing good for herself too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure
she's doing good, but he doing good. So
he doing good. Good.
But yeah. So anyway, she slammed those rumors.
Can't wait to find my own Selma.
Hi, baby. No.
Be fine mine. Stop playing. No, I don't want to hear nothing. Like he's gonna have no. You wasn't there when he was crying in the pillow last night. Stop.
Right.
$1 billion pillow sheet. Good luck to you, and I pray that your marriage continues and flourish.
She got 300 count 2,000 count. She ain't nothing less. We need 4,000 count bed sheets. Like
I know one thing she ain't gonna spend our money on. Louis Vuitton.
Oh, Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. She ain't about to spend her money on the one we're about to talk about right now. Oh,
has
my God.
a new jacket out.
LV. Check it out right here.
For $8,000.
$8K with puppets hanging off of it like Muppet. You see like Hermit and Frog hanging off the front of your
and
shirt.
Miss Piggy is hanging
dangling.
Off.
So a
not
kid,
a print. It's hanging off.
Like, and the sweater is $8,000. If I see any hood rapper or community wearing it, I'm boycotting your music. And I'll be bumping it. I'm done with you. Cancel for 2021 if you wear that.
Is it the puppets on it?
Man, the whole thing is clownish. Like, why do you need? And it's like 8 or 9 puppets.
And it's not like a kid
off
jacket.
The shirt.
It's
you
not
have
like
to
a
look
kid
at it.
jacket.
It's a sweater. So
you can buy this if you're a parent.
Even okay. Let's say you're a billionaire parent. Let's take it back to that.
Right.
And my son said, "Hey, I want that, son. There's better places with my $1 billion. You can spend your $8,000
because those
better.
puppets are gonna fall off. Please believe they're gonna fall off after a while.
Well, they're gonna fall off. How you gonna wash it? Even when you, if I even lean over to dip over the mayonnaise to grab my sandwich,
you're not. No. That's what I'm saying. With that jacket on, you're a goofball. You're not doing anything. You're like sitting down somewhere for a long time. Taking pictures of nothing. And then who want to go around like that? Like LV, come on. That makes us that really support you feel bad for supporting you when you bring out fashions like that. Is it for like a children's hospital fundraiser event?
Not no $8,000 sweater. That ain't no children's hospital nothing. You better make it $100.
Selma won't be buying one. I tell you that.
Selma and her rich husband won't be buying one, and she will stay happily married. Moving on. Oh, there's so much going on in NollyWood, in Hollywood, and Bollywood.
NollyWood, Hollywood, Bollywood. We're all just coming together.
Exactly, because
people working together.
Yes.
2 of our faves.
Yes. More. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, they just did a collaboration with a big Nigerian production media company, Ebonylife. Yep. Will and Jada's company, Westbrook, just teamed up with Ebonylife to bring like new film, TV, and content.
So
like merged with NollyWood to Hollywood. Yay. Or together.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what's up. That means y'all better be like on your audition stuff because they're going to be casting from over there. They got a couple dramedies coming. Oh, pose. Don't tell me to pose.
We will still do the podcast when we get in the movie. You know what I mean? We'll make sure to tell Will and Jada that y'all said hello.
Yeah.
But grind time. That's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah. To go back and to work with another organization and to make better films so we can see more of us.
Yes.
And they're not cheesy and corny and they have great productions. That's what's up.
Yeah, so they're getting ready to put out some like Afropolitan,
love stories,
and dramedies, comedies, different pieces and productions. So yeah, that's gonna be dope. Teamed up with those writers, these writers. Nigeria coming up, Africa's coming up, and Hollywood. So it's all merging.
That's exciting.
You know what I mean?
I love the new NollyWood films that are out there. So amazing. A lot of great directors.
A lot of great directors.
I just
taking
be like,
over Netflix.
Okay.
One of our homeboys about to be on there.
I know he is.
A comedy show. Okay. Shout out to
Shay Brown. Shout out real quick.
Of course. Yeah, about to be on
Gosh, it's so exciting.
It's a big deal right now.
Of Netflix, Shay Brown, look out for a special coming up on Netflix. But there's also something great that Netflix is doing.
That's out now.
You want to check that out?
Yeah. Namaste,
Wahala.
Namaste. Oh my gosh.
Namaste.
Look,
Wahala.
Namaste, Wahala. Wahala. Namaste.
It's like our greetings.
It's like a Bollywood.
Right.
NollyWood film for those who watch NollyWood film. Yeah, Wahala is craziness or chaos, mayhem. Wahala. Right. And Namaste is, I think, maybe their version.
Is like peace, right?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's out on Netflix
like
though today.
Right?
Is that what that means? Yeah. Oh, okay. Shoot, tell them.
So like peaceful craziness, that would be.
Yeah, that's dope. Actually, I'm gonna put that on.
We're gonna check it out. Yeah, Netflix. We're gonna watch it,
and that's dope because it's a collaboration of Bollywood and Hollywood.
That's exciting. Woo. We gotta mix things up. Like we won't be liking each other. Stop doing that.
Yeah. And if you want to know why we have this box here, we I have a special giveaway for a special viewer. Next week, we'll be giving away this beautiful handmade, handcrafted jewelry from Motherland Stuff.
Wow, this is so amazing.
They gave us a beautiful box.
Beautiful.
To give away to a lucky viewer. And we're going to have to give you something to do to win this box. This has some beautiful pieces in it.
Look at this.
Beautiful handmade jewelry.
Guys, don't be reluctant.
Earrings.
You can get these too and give them to your lady friend, your wife, your mother, something.
Exactly.
So yeah, this is beautiful.
And it has a beautiful ring in there somewhere. And we are just excited.
It's a ring, a bracelet, and some earrings.
Some earrings. A whole set.
Look how beautiful this is.
A whole set.
We'll put it closer later.
Yeah, we'll put it closer. But
beautiful. Well,
anyway, with that being said,
gotta be watching the show to see what questions so you can win this.
Yes, it's a big deal.
Beautiful giveaways.
Beautiful giveaways. Black History Month.
I even like the box. So
Black History Month has been great. All right. Well, till next time. Stay well, stay safe. Thank you so much for the support. Holla.
Well, holla, wahala. Holla, wahala.